CBSE allows school to complete assessments in online mode. Assam Congress for cancellation of class 10th and 12th exams. Puducherry cancels class 12 board exams due to the pandemic. High Court refuses to stay order allowing private schools to charge annual and development fees. JUTA and ABUTA stand against the blended learning method by UGC. Good afternoon and a warm welcome. You're watching Education News Network, where we get you the latest developments in education at the top of this hour. This is Sanya reporting from ENN, and the daily stories are: a week after the cancellation of the Class 12 board examinations, the Central Board of Secondary Education on Monday allowed schools to complete the pending practical and internal assessments in the online mode. Several schools across India had said that they had been unable to conduct practical exams or internal assessments due to the closure during the second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic. On Monday, the National Board asked these schools to conduct the pending tests in only online mode and submit the marks to the board by June 28. For the subjects requiring practicals, the external examiner will decide on the date for an online viva in consultation with the internal examiner. The board has asked schools to share the date of exams with students well in advance and share the link of the online meeting on the exam day. The opposition Congress on Monday favored the cancellation of board examinations for class 10 and 12 in Assam and urged the state government to take a decision in this regard soon. Writing a letter to Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, Assam Congress President Ripun Bora requested him to immediately formulate a mechanism or an evaluation scheme in order to cope up with CBSE's internal assessment after cancellation of examinations by the Central Board. This will be only possible by deliberating with eminent educationists, student unions, students themselves, and other important stakeholders. Further, on the basis the examination could be struck down for this year in order to stop the loss of their extremely precious academic year, he added. I am looking forward that your government will take a very pragmatic decision in the favor of the students. I hope the decision is conveyed to the students, parents and teachers at the earliest with an aim to end their month of distress, Bora said. The Chief Minister of Puducherry, N. Rangasamy, on Monday announced that this year's board examinations for Class 12 are cancelled in view of the ongoing pandemic situation in the Union Territory. He said in a release that the examinations slated for Puducherry and Karaikanar regions adopting the Tamil Nadu pattern of curriculum and syllabus have been cancelled. The announcement came days after the Tamil Nadu government decided to cancel the examinations. More than 14,000 students of Puducherry and Karaikanar were to take the examination, with the neighbouring states scrapping the examination in view of the pandemic. The territorial government too took the decision to cancel the exam. Puducherry does not have a separate board either for secondary education or higher secondary education and follows the pattern adopted in Tamil Nadu. The Delhi High Court on Monday refused to stay its single-judge order following private unaided schools to collect annual and development charges from students for the period after the lockdown ended in the national capital last year. A vacation bench of Justices Rekha Palli and Amit Bansal issued notice and sought response of the Action Committee Unaided Recognized Private Schools, which represents over 450 schools, on the appeals of AAP government, students and an NGO challenging the single judge's May 31st order. The Delhi government and the students have contended that the single judge's decision was based on incorrect facts and laws. The May 31st verdict had squashed two office orders of April and August last year issued by the Directorate of Education of the Delhi government forbidding and postponing collection of annual charges and development fees, saying they were illegal and ultra-vires the powers of DOE stipulated under the Delhi School Education Act and the rules. The two teacher associations of Jadavpur University, GUTA and ABUTA, have told the UGC that while the application of digital tools to make the teaching learning process more innovative and inclusive is the need of the hour, but for this the necessary physical infrastructure must be developed by the government. The Jadavpur University Teachers Association said in its response to the UGC concept note about the blended learning method that the majority of students do not have the required high-speed internet connectivity with a standard digital device, which is essential to get round-the-clock access to learning resources. As GOTA states, the geographical location of 60% of all colleges and 40% of all universities in India is in rural areas where network connectivity is a major issue. Moreover, the digital divide among students is starkly visible across gender, caste, religion, region, and income. Against this backdrop, GOTA strongly feels that the mechanical imposition of a blended model of education on such diversely different stakeholders of higher education is unscientific, iniquitous, and undemocratic. That's all for today. Thank you for watching Education News Network. For more such videos, log on to our website theENN.com and do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Signing off, Sanya.